Whew. Good morning, everybody. Sorry for the delay here of this review. Sorry for the delay. Okay, we fixed it. Okay, guys, we're gonna talk about this Yuri anime that I didn't get a chance to talk about. And like I said, guys, my schedule's a little tight right now, so bear with me if I cover my dress up darling tomorrow. But I want to cover this show to get it out the way. That Yuri anime that I've been wanting to talk about because I'm a sucker for Yuri animes, and I may not cover all the Yuri animes, but this right here, this season I have to cover this one. So there's no freaking way I'll be your lover. Episode 4. Let me just tell you this. The spiciness of this episode is so freaking real. To a point where I ask myself, from watching this, is this a harem? Is this a harem? Because I, I'm just I'm just baffled by this, you know? These last 3 episodes got spicy, and then last week's episode it ended in a way that one went too far. Like what my and Renako or Ren for short, my and Ren's relationship is like so I don't know how to describe it. Their relationship is so over the park with this. Like it went from like looking at my Ren's relationship, it was more like okay, Ren like an owner and a dog. You know, Mai was the dog. She don't know when to give up, and Ren's the owner and trying to control Mai. But that's all in there. But then reality sucks into the place where one goes too far. One trying to get physical, and they both got physical to a point where Ren slapped Mai in the face. And that causes friction. Now, look at this. We're on 4 episodes of this. And I gotta be honest with you guys, looking at this 4th episode, I felt like this was a season finale. We're not even that far. We're not even halfway through the episodes. And after watching this episode, it's like we have reached the end of this. That's what I felt. But when you do something to a person, you own the forgiveness and you own your mistakes. And in this episode, we have got it. Now, again, Yuri animes are really slept on. And I feel like this show is being slept on, much like Turkey and Sakamoto Days, which, by the way, everyone's sleeping on Sakamoto Days. Trust me when I say that's kind of slipped on it. But without further ado, let's get right to it with the review of this Yuri anime. Okay, so, Ren. Listen. Let me start for episode 4 review by saying this. Ren, I somewhat forgive Ren for this. Like, was it wrong or was it right? See, I'm in a side of two paths here. Let's look at this. On the one hand, I do forgive Ren for slapping Mai in the face. She doesn't deserve that slap. What she should have done is just push her out the way, or be embarrassed in states where it says like, I can't do it. I don't want to do it. Those things. But you to slap Mai in the face, that's going too far. And I know she owned her mistakes. I get it. Now, her sister, let me just say something. Ren's little sister, she approves it 100%. She approves it. I mean, she always wanted a sister-in-law. So having Ren there is kind of like, oh my God, that's great. Ren supports this. I'm sorry, not Ren. Ren's little sister support this. She's backing her up. She likes Mai. I mean, like, ever since that incident when she walks in, she walked in, I thought she was gonna get a somewhat of a mad reaction, but after that, her sister actually approves. Now, next day we haven't seen Mai. We have not seen Mai, since the incident, and now it's question about what's going on. So we speak to Sasaki. Now Sasaki got screen time. Now, if you guys don't know Sasaki is the one with the black hair. Sasaki has a rival with Mai when it comes to everything, not with her career, more like just grades, But Mai and Sasaki, they're kind of close. They're close, best friends, kind of close. And Mai spoke to Sasaki about what happened. And Mai, listen, Mai blames herself. You know, it's having a friend. Having a friend tells you to tell you like what went down and where you went too far. That makes sense. And she's looking out. Satsuki's looking out for Mai a lot, a lot. I do applaud for that one. Now Satsuki sees a rival to Ren. Like she sees a rival going on here. And this is where the harem build comes in. This is where the shipping wars becomes reality. Like everyone, like me personally, I ship Ren and Mai. Like those two are a ship. This is where the harem collab get into the effect of it. This is where it gets to the effect. So Satsuki is explaining everything about Mai, where she was, how she's doing ever since the incident, all that stuff. She gives up. It's like she gives up everything. Long story short, forgives everything on herself. She blames herself. She doesn't feel like she's gonna be in a relationship. She feels like she's not even concerned with the reality of what happened with Ren. She's starting to back away from Ren. That's kind of like I lost. That slap was just a wake up call saying I don't want to be with you forever. Yeah. Now, when Ren came downstairs to get her bag, here comes Sana. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Sana and Ren relationship is going to be the waifu wars again. This is the Yuri war now of Bloom Into You. Guys, if you watch Bloom Into You, understand where I'm coming from in this one. Let me ask you this question. How many of you are Ren and Mai shippers? How many of you are Ren and Sana shippers? You see what we're getting at here? The shipping is so... Here's the thing with you. Here's the thing. With Ren and Mai ship, it's there. When Sana and Ren ship, it's like the purest one. Like that, like the other ship I mentioned, that's the cool ship. This right here is purest. So it's like you are cute, you want pure or cute ship. That's what it is. And then I'm looking at Sana's reaction with her talking about their feelings about staying over because she was supposed to stay at her house. In fact, she invited her to come over to the house. And then the kiss when she got her lips puckered up, and I'm like, yo, how is Ren doing this? How is Ren getting these girls? You gotta remember, Ren was just a normal, like a nerdy girl that didn't have this kind of introvert. But when she got loose a bit, had friends, she now have two girls. She got Ren and she got Sana. And I'm saying this is a harem. This is gonna be a freaking harem. And then I'm looking at next week's episode and she's walking with Satsuki. Yo, let me tell you this. This girl's a Yuri harem of what I gotta go back all my Yuri animes because I gotta cover a few. I mean, not only gotta cover a few Yuri animes, but I'm trying to figure out, was there a Yuri anime where a girl got all the girls in the class? I'm trying to think. My brain just scrambled for waking up. But yeah, that's how I see it. That's all the proof you got. That's all the proof right there. Like, oh my God, that's happening. But again, Sana and Ren's relationship got to a point where Sana kissed almost. They almost kissed, and then Ren realized it's Mai. Mai is the one. But deep down throughout these episodes, again, we're not even that far from the episode, and we're gonna see some more of that Sana Renship. So looking for Mai was easy because she's hosting a party. She's hosting a party to find her soulmate. Yes, it's like the Bachelorette. It's like the Bachelorette. Yeah, it is. Trying to find the soulmate. Trying to find her soulmate. And then Kaho got there. Now, Kaho is the lovable light blue hair girl. And I'm glad she got screen time too. I like Kaho. I feel like Kaho is very energetic, very kind. She's one of those ditzy girls you want to hang out, energetic wise. She's not as dumb as the Aho girl, but that's the there and there. But still, Kaho is that girl that you want to hang out with. And she is belligerent. She is like, she's so like, okay, like she don't even know that Mai and Ren are actually like in that kind of relationship vibe. She's just one of those not party girls, just wanting to talk a lot, energy wise. But and then all of a sudden, Ren found Mai, but in a swimsuit. Remember, Ren wasn't in a swimsuit. She was in a swimsuit. So and then we got back to this fan service. And I'm going to say this again. I got my anime hot take signs here, and I should talk about this. Fan service saves anime. Once again, fan service saves anime. That's my anime hot take signs, which I'm going to do at Anime NYC. But still, that's what I'm talking about. So, this is why I love Yuri animes. I feel like Yuri anime needs some loving. And we got it. We got it on. Let me just use the words again. They get it on. That's what it is. I mean, every first 4 episodes has been kissing, touching, gotten physical. Every episode be getting spicy and spicy by every passing moment. This is why I like Yuri animes again. It's the spiciness that comes in. And then, so Ren telling Mai she's sorry. She's sorry for what she did. She's sorry for reacting and all that stuff. Even Mai apologized that she rushes this relationship, but she don't want she's scared of herself. Mai is scared of herself because she felt like after what I did to you, I kind of hurt you. And I don't want to be in that relationship where I hurt you too much. Now, I like how, and then Ren kissed Mai, grabbed Mai, and kissed her. Now, Mai was still too afraid, but then they got into the water, the pool. They kissed underwater. That is the purest of them all. That was so pure. They got kissed. We got to see 2 kiss scenes in this episode. 2 kiss scenes. And both of them was by Ren. And if you go back to all the kiss scenes, they kissed in the tub together. They got kissed in Ren's apartment. Now here, yo, I effing love it, man. I love it. The fan service is so freaking hot, man. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. Now, after they both saying sorry and they love for them once again, they love back again, Mai did an apology with a concert song, and everybody kind of got into it, even though it was supposed to be a bachelorette vibe. But leave it to Mai with her guitar playing to do an apology song for everybody. Everybody got involved. Now, since then, Kaho don't remember anything. It was a misunderstanding. Satsuki is looking out for Mai, and Sina is trying to look out for her. This whole Yuri Pentagon thing going on is so unraveling to a point where you're going to see a lot of confession-wise. And Ren on the top of the Pentagon with all these 4 girls on her. This harem is going to start. And I think it's a harem because, again, looking at what I've seen from next week's episode, oh my God, this is so freaking good. So good. I should, I'm not even going to read it. I'm just going to cover this. I'm just going to cover this entire and then read it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, that scene where Mai took Ren into an apartment, it's going to be on. I love it. I can't. But overall, though, this episode was really good. It got spicier. And I say this again. We're not even that far from the episode. We got 8 episodes left. And that scene where they kiss was just like, I thought it was a season finale. I'm like, wait a minute. It's episode 4 and they do it and they kiss like that? That kiss scene should have been like a season finale kiss. But overall, though, Ren and Mai's relationship are intact now. For now, but they kiss, they wake up, they apologize to each other. Their relationship is getting there. Now the big question is this going to be one of those Yuri wars where, one takes the girl from them? And we're going to see that. We're going to see that. So thank you for watching my review of this show. My Dress Up Darling, I will cover that probably today after work or tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But let's see. So thank you for watching.